Hello. Hi. How is everybody's Sundays and or Mondays? Happy time zone. What the hell did I just click? Okay. Everything's fine. Nobody worry. Was anybody worried? Okay, did I? Please. Okay. I think everything's okay. What was I doing now? Oh, fixing the rats. Because they are off-center. Oops. There we go. I can actually see human's head. Yeah, today I added Heck Emily, also showing Bortol. So what was it yesterday? I was uh hanging out in a stream and Kenzie was there and saying that she was making a like adding to her commonplace journal. Hi, Ice. Congrats on first. Thank you for a daily rat. Kenzie said she was doing her commonplace journal, which the way that she was describing it also was kind of like a mishmash of like a junk journal. So right before stream, that's what I was doing. So currently on my floor is just a bunch of stuff for that. And today I went to the stationery store and spent money I don't have on stuff for the journal. I did refrain from buying a whole new journal. I'm using one that I have that's half done, but some of it is like just lists that I've already done that are already finished. So I might just like cover it. Which like the paper's thin anyways, so it could use some restructuring. But yeah, that's where I'm at today. I'm a little grumpy now because I had to break my hyperfocus to go live. And I didn't want to continue it live because I want to keep it as a like a soul nurturing art task. How are you, Ice? It's good to see you. I thought of you today. I can't remember why. Hope this helps. Oh, because I was rewatching Possum's stream to figure out where Kenzie had put that she was doing the commonplace journal. Yeah. Was I the one that introduced you to them? Like I get so excited when I see like different parts of Twitch that I'm like a part of, different communities that I'm a part of, and I glue them all together. I have like, oh, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak. Let's go. Oh, it's so cool. It shows up in my activity feed and everything. It's so exciting and new. Okay, what emotes do I have to do? Surgery Wednesday, though. How are you feeling about it? Are you ready? Okay, so I basically have one more stationary emote and fixing one. What do you mean redo match? I actually, hang on. Because I really want to have an emote that's like Xana's, but my rat close up mad, but I just want to reach out to them to be like, hey, it's like kind of copying um okay. Message sent. Ooh, let me know what you're cooking. Okay, so I can't do the mad one right now, which means we're doing animated emotes today, which is kind of scary again. Oh my god, hi, welcome in, Rat's Nest. Yeah, these are my rat friends. My the kind people who have subscribed to my channel. This is just, how did I manage to stumble in here? I don't know, but it's good to have you. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, there we go. Hang on, let me replay that for you, because it did not show. Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much. Let me guess. You like rats. Let me see. Here we go. There you go. Just pretend that it didn't say coriander and it said ATD Rat's Nest. Ooh, so that's what we're doing today, is we're drawing my emotes. So I'm drawing rats. Today we're delving into, a territory that I am less familiar with, which is animating. So this is all on Procreate. Just on the oldest iPad that I can that will work with a pencil, because I think 5 and older, it's literally not compatible with pens. So it's the oldest possible that I can use with Procreate. Okay. So Rat's Nest, do you do digital art or traditional? I do a mix of both. But I've been using some acrylic markers that I found at the dollar store like a bit ago, and I'm having a lot of fun just like experimenting with them like before I decide that I want to splurge. Um but I was like, hell yeah. I was so happy to find that. Yeah, I don't have a Dollar Tree by me. I don't know if so I'm in Canada and I don't know. I know we used to have Dollar Trees here. I don't know if they've kind of fizzled off. Um but I basically went to the equivalent here. No. No, we don't have that. We have Dollarama. I feel like we still have Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Oh, do I have one in my city? I do have one in my city. Okay, we still have Dollar Trees. Yeah, so Dollaramas, it used to be like up to $2, and now I think it can go up to like $6. It was such a fun little side quest. I live in Florida. My condolences. I mean, cool. I'm half kidding. I mean, do you like Florida? I'm so sorry. Do you... I would not be able to do the heat. And I think it's humid there, is it not? Sorry, most of my comments were towards America right now. I used to live in Boston, but the winters made me go loco. Yeah, Ice Queen, as her name suggests, loves winter. Boston is in what state again? Okay, I should actually open something up and start at least doodling. Boston, Massachusetts. Ah, okay. Thanks, Ice. You're like, here, let me not even tell you the state. Let me just tell you kind of where it is. Hang on. North America. Map. To be fair, Mass is a tiny state. Wait, I want to see Canada and USA. No. I want to see the provinces and states. I want to see them all together. There we go. 3 hours? That's nuts. Oh! I actually didn't know that Massachusetts was there. I honestly thought that it was next to Minnesota. Think of Massachusetts as a really, really tiny province. I see it here with... I didn't know it was even smaller than, like, New Hampshire. Because I've been to Maine and New Hampshire growing up because um I have family in New Brunswick and we would go like almost every summer to go see my family. And like milk and stuff would be cheaper across the border. So we would go across the border and get milk. And then New Hampshire had, I think, Santa's Village that we went to. And then I've been to Illinois, Wisconsin, Ohio, New York, and then I drove through Pennsylvania. And that's it. OMG, I used to go to Santa's Village. I I don't have any memory of it. I was like little. Um sounds right for Santa's Village up north there, but it's still in the States. I feel like this map is incorrect. When I went to when I was in college, I was literally like a 20-minute drive to the border of New York. We can only go so far north. That's true. I gotta start drawing something. Okay, I've got to figure out how to do a ban hammer emote. So let's see what emotes I've been gifted. And I can take some inspiration. Okay, I've got some like bonks. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do? I'm kind of inspired by like the Stardew animation. You know where it's like where they like say it's like an axe, right? So it's like that. And then wait, I gotta make sure that I don't accidentally draw a penis. There, like that. And like that's the ground. So it's like jumping. I don't know if that makes sense. Please, please. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but it makes sense to me. Because when you're like chopping wood, that's how it is. It's like your little guy does a little like jump split thing. Okay, so how would that look? Yeah, how would that look? So that would be like, would it be on an angle? It would kind of be like, right? This. And then hammer down. Legs up. Okay, not exactly like that. Not exactly like that, but I feel like the torso can be a lot, like, maybe I make it a little rat. Small rat. Oh, Corey, were you in chat for my US healthcare question the other day? We got to play the game of how much it will cost. I think you were talking about it a little, like, in my stream. Has there been any updates? How it could be 8K, but it also could be a lot more. That's nuts. Like, is this procedure even going to fix anything, or is it just poking and prodding around? Oh, YB's eating, which means that he's picking up the food in his mouth, spitting it out on the floor, and then eating it. Yeah, with insurance, it's 5,000. Without 18K. Maybe fix, but mostly hope to diagnose. It's nuts. I do not. I used to have. I had up to 4 rats at one point. But once they all passed away, I just didn't get any more. Okay, is it gonna look weird because it's gonna be like because the body's not gonna move. I know, I don't like how short their lives are. And it's just so expensive. And typically their ailments are like they typically die from like tumors or like a really bad respiratory infection, and there's not a whole lot that can be done about it. Yeah, like it was like $400 for the first one. The vet bill was $400. Um and yeah, that was nuts. What is it, buddy? Now I have one cat. Hi. He's also famous around here. This is YB. YB's butt. There we go. I don't like that Procreate changed itself for me, on me. Okay, so if I do this, you still get the gist of the hammer while getting the rest of the stuff. So am I gonna... What did I do last time? Did I do... Oh no, it was an easier animation. This one's a more difficult animation. Slightly more difficult. Really, I just have to worry about the hammer, the arms, and the legs. Which isn't too bad. The only thing about the program that I'm using to mirror my screen doesn't pick up the animation very well. Okay, and then wait, I'm gonna hang on. I just like to copy over the head shape and the like proportions. Oh, why be in perfect spot? Okay, copy, and then I paste it up here. You know, I could just learn to be more consistent, or I could just do something like this. Or I could just do this. Yeah, Rat's Nest, do you have any rats? Or any pets? On the right? Okay, yeah, it is. No, have you ever had rats? They're also just really expensive to upkeep. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. It is. Especially if you wanna, like, get them, like, a really good cage. Those are expensive. It's not gonna be at that angle. So if they're holding it like this. But then it would be like that. Amazing. I mean, having a rat muse is still great. Okay, so if I want it there, okay, it would have to be up here. That would make it physics and such. In order to have it like that, that, and then I can kind of make it work. Won't be as a fluid of a motion. I'll have to kind of... But I would like it to go over a bit more. That there's just more surface area. Also, Rat's Nest, is there something else that you would like to be called, or is Rat's Nest okay? Okay, so draw the little body. Draw the little legs. Tail. Okay, sweet. Thank you for letting me know. What kind of traditional art do you usually do? I have been experimenting a lot with watercolors and gouache and the acrylic marker. But I'm most comfortable with alcohol markers and like pen and ink, pencil. But I've done like realistic stuff for like art school stuff, but it's not what I gravitate towards. Oh, that's actually really cool, because right when I started stream, I was talking about how literally today I started junk journaling. Like, just today. That's wild. That's nuts. I have my junk journal stuff all on my floor right now. And I was really hyper focused, and I was like, no, I I want to have more time to do this. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, what is it? Uh, yeah, so I got washi tape at the stationery store today, and a cute like sticky note set that I've already like cut the paper of. It's like a really cute like pink and white grid. So I've already like cut into it like as if it was just like patterned paper. I have stickers, and I've cut out like my little doodles on like all of my to-do lists, or on a bunch of to-do lists that I've had, and like the thing that I want to salvage is the doodle. So I cut out a bunch of those, and then so I'm not sure what else I can put on there. But because I don't like looking it up, because then there's people who do it like prettily. And I'm like, no, that's not what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for like basically a bullet journal version of a junk journal. Like, I was looking it up earlier today, and like it doesn't look junky. Hi Boney, have a good lurk. Thank you for your daily rat. Like, hang on. Like, this doesn't, this isn't, like this. Well, like, I don't know, it doesn't scream junk. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Like some of them look like. So I grew up card making. Oh, YB staring directly at you. I grew up card making, so I don't have the card making stuff. Like, I don't have the card making stuff. It was my mom who owned all the card making stuff, which is funny because now I'm gonna be like buying a bunch of card making stuff. Um, YB. That took me like 10 seconds to figure out what you were saying. But from card making, like I kind of know the techniques and stuff. Well, it's spelled like that. So like something like this, that is too curated for me. Because I can tell that like they're trying to like antique it, but I know that there is from um like putting a sponge in the ink and then like rubbing the edges. I apologize, White. Oh, you're gonna wake him up. Thank you for the treat. Oh, yeah, you know what time it is? You know you gotta go over here so the people can see you. Number 2. Oh, he almost fell. The little free library people are gonna kill me. I don't know what that means. But if you happen to find an old ass book in one and it's kind of beat up already. I mean, maybe in like a thrift store. Oh, wait, is it like the ones that like are like cupboards like outside and it's like take one and put one in or something? Is that what you're talking about? I'm currently, so I'm using a notebook that is half done. Um, that is half gone through. And I'm, so any doodles that are already there, I'm gonna add to them and then like cover up everything else. Yeah, okay, those are so cute. But yeah, I think so. I feel like this new hobby, new hyperfixation, is gonna help with like I have a hard time like designing things, like picking out colors, and like especially on a page, like I usually don't do collage stuff, so figuring out where things go is really stressful for me. So for now, it's just kind of chaos. Um, Hang on, I actually want my window back up. This is a little bit more what I'm kind of thinking of, where it's like candy wrappers and tickets, and there's a ribbon. The beauty with collage is that you can keep layering until you like it. That's true. Hang on, let me get my page so far. Okay, so this is bad. This isn't this isn't good. It's my first day. Okay. There we go. So like I found a little like what are those like silly bands? But yeah, I guess I could have pulled up my other camera. That would have been a lot easier. To do. Oh, is it not on? Is it gonna give me troubles again? I swear to God. Okay, whatever. Whatever. That's so silly that this camera... That one's my supposedly better webcam. And the one that I use for the YB cam is literally being held together by various pieces of tape and washi tape. Yeah, so like that was already a doodle page, and then I just kind of started adding stuff to it. Um, yeah. Please. But yeah, like the actual junk in there, as opposed to like, okay, that one's a little bit junk journally because there's like actual photos in it. Like this is more junk journally than like something like this. Maybe it's just the vibe. Like this. I guess that's a kit. Like this screams card making, not junk journaling. Okay, like I like something like this. Yeah. I I think for me it's the brushed sides. It's the ink brushed sides for me. Stampin' Up! Yeah, so that was, my mom was a Stampin' Up person. See, this is more junk journal-y to me. Where like there's different, it looks like there's different kinds of paint. There's like clippings from magazines. There's like stamp texture. One of my friends is obsessed with Stampin' Up and she sends me the stamp sets. Yeah, this one's really fun. Like, I think a part of my uh junk journal journey junk journal journey uh will be like it'll be more of like a therapy kind of um because that's what I've kind of been trying to do. Did I duplicate it? I did. It's what I've been trying to do with just what I've been trying to do with my like traditional physical art. Is trying to kind of do it more like no judgment, no expectations, because I'm very much a perfectionist. And yeah. But doing art is really therapeutic for me sometimes. But I think like looking up inspiration can be good and bad. For me specifically, just because like looking at everyone's best work, I mean, it's the same with, you know, anything social media, right? You're looking at everyone's best. It's like looking at everyone's best work and, you know, people are posting like, oh, this is just a doodle, and it's like a fully fleshed out full color. It's like, hello? What do you mean? So that's kind of what I've been trying to do with my personal art. I try to post it to kind of be like, hey, this is what like actual like artist stuff looks like. Like, hey, you can still be an artist and have your art look like, you know, kind of like a kid put it together. Because if somebody showed me, you know, something that they were proud of and put thought into it, and, you know, like you can tell if someone enjoyed making the art or is just doing it because they want something good that looks good out of it, if that makes sense. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. because the little arms, I don't know how well they're gonna work. It can be super relaxing, like once you get into your flow state. I totally felt that earlier. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick stuff on a page and ta-da. And like I already, once I kind of get past like, oh, I've never done this. I don't, like I don't really do collage work. And I'm also super stubborn and I don't really like to watch videos on, starting out with whatever. Because then whatever example they do, that's all I'm going to think of. Like I'm going to be like, okay, well, I don't know if that makes sense. But it's like I guess that's what practice is. I don't know. It's like then I feel like it's not a part of my creative process if someone is telling me what to do. I did do that like 2 years ago. I did do like a whole I went on what's it called? Shit, what's it called? Do I still have it on my thing? Skillshare. I went on a whole Skillshare thing and did many people's mini classes and stuff. And I learned a lot from there. But also, part of me is like, no, I want to do it by myself and make things harder. Like, I have not looked up how to use Procreate. I figured it out on my own. Are there some things that would be easier if I just looked it up? For sure. 100%. Right now, I can't use my fill function. I can't figure out how to use it properly. It worked on my ex's iPad, but once I like transferred to my own iPad, I can't get it to work. Ice, please. Please, Ice. Um Hiding from Jazz's stream. What is Jazz playing? You hiding from spoilers? Oh, with jump scares. I see. Oh, what's Shay playing? Crow Country. I don't like jump scares, usually. If it's like like a little one, then that's fine. But like, I don't like it when it's like the main thing. Me too, the good. Sorry, I'm like behind. I'm behind because I keep going on tangents. Me too. The good thing is if you keep at it, it starts to break down some of the perfectionist rules. Yeah. It's true, you don't always get the how it started, how it's going true view of someone's project. Like my good buddy Kristen always says, the thing about starting out is that you're gonna look like you just started out. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna stick things on a page and ta-da! It's literally what I'm doing now. I'm sticking random bits of paper on a 4x6 piece of cardboard. Oh, you know what I also got at the stationery store were these, it's these black cardstock squares. Already cut stack of squares. And I've really wanted to get a like black sketchbook because I've really been enjoying using gouache and acrylic markers, um, like opaque stuff. And I've been seeing people like working on black paper, and I think it's really cool. And I think it would be really cute to have like just work on a little square at a time. Also, ads are about to run. I've just been sitting here yapping, so I guess I should go on a break. I'm like, oh, I feel fine, but I probably should go on a break. So go take care of yourself. I like to go on a break when ads run once every hour so that nobody misses anything. And I will be back in a couple minutes once ads are done. They're just flinging themselves at me. Is that a quarter of a heart? Oh, did you see that? Oh my god. Did you see that fucking heart was there? Oh my god. Post it at some point today. Oh! Are you okay? Flower. Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine. Okay, well, it's not my fault that you didn't go in. I rang the bell. Is that the only one that didn't go in? And they're mad at me because they... You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. That's adorable. This? Adorable. I don't like the look of the bucket hats, but I'll get it just to say that I got it. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. Oh! You're kidding. You're kidding! Look at all the pride flags! Oh my god! You have mafia blood in your veins, kiddo. Yeah, but I don't have any money for chicken nuggets. By chicken nuggets, I mean upgrades. Up, 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 up. Okay, we did it. Nobody worry. I got it. Okay? Uh-oh. I fucked up. There's it's a butthole! Love to use bash on the lifers. Also, I've been waiting for enemies to shoot their blobs and balls at me when I could be making my own and bashing those.
What is it? Rule 32?
Please, 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 spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me, spare me. We barely. Here he is. Isn't he beautiful? Computer phone.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer? What? No one died.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, bury my mother, pale and sly. Bury my father.
Okay, hello. Okay. Sorry, Rat's Nest. I did not have time to answer your question about Skillshare. I found it a while ago because a bunch of YouTubers get sponsored by Skillshare. I'm flipping out over the crocheted rat you showed, so that was the only time I have ever used GenAI is to generate that pattern for a rat because I knew it would be bad, and it was. It was bad. It was a snowman. That was fun. So I'm a noob here on Twitch. How do you get it to show all the videos? I use an extension. Hang on. What's it called? Streamgood.gg. And basically it's just a browser source that I use on OBS. And then I can get it to show clips from a certain time. It can either show all clips or from one time to another. So like I used to stream like overall, technically I've been streaming for 4 years, but almost a year ago I took a year break. So I had 2 years of streaming, a year off, and then I'm coming up on a year back. So I have it set where it only shows the past year. So it doesn't show anything from the first 2 years. Oh, sorry. um like that. I don't know if that's the... Oh yeah, it is the link. That is, like, if you click that, it does take you to it. Thank you for the hydrate and the no shrimpy back. Hey, begrudgingly. No problem. Okay. I have been putting off doing this. This. Don't do that. Then, like, this stick there. And then it's, like, in the rat's chin. I can hear the need for a stretch. I just stretched! I streamed on Instagram for years, and then they clamped down on all the accounts who had fewer than 1,000 follows and were like, oh, sorry, you can't live stream anymore? That's horrible. What the hell? Thank you so much for stumbling stumbling over here. I appreciate you, Rat's Nest. Thank you so much. And it's really nice to meet you. You're so sweet. Good luck with your errands. Okay, so actually, this is gonna have to be... like, on an angle. I've been listening to an audiobook. It's The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. And I'm really excited, and I just keep wanting... Ice, really? Well, you have it on, like, safe browse or something? Ice, why are you on Why are you on safe browsing right now? I tried disabling it 100 times and it's glitched. It said, since I mod all over, I'm like, fucking whatever. There. I hate it when I log in on like a new device and then it has that. Like it has it on light mode. Disgusting. And the like safety mode. And I'm like, dude, I work in a kitchen. I hear so much. Okay, which one is... Oh, yes. I have both. Okay, I see. Light mode is evil! It is! I hate when I have to log back in and then it doesn't save that I have it on dark mode. Like on my PC on Chrome, it doesn't save. I have to redo it. Okay. I think I have the hammer more or less figured out. Oh, I don't want the smudge, I want... What the damn hell is this mess? This. Ah, yeah. My sketches are so messy. I think there's... Oh, there it is. I was like, it looks like there's a frame missing. Yeah, because there is actually a frame missing. Okay, and then I think it would be funny to just have the face be basically this, but like a blank expression. Either like this, or like either the blank expression or little eyebrows. That... I'm just gonna clean up my sketches and then we'll actually get on to doing the line work. Or I gotta do the sketches. I gotta do the sketches and then And then I check to see how it looks all together. I'm excited. Tomorrow, I forgot that I have the day off. And the only plan I have is to play with my younger brother. Play Minecraft with my younger brother. I didn't want to put stream and playing with my brother. Because that's a lot of gaming. Because usually then after stream or after anything, I also play on my own time. That's a lot. I think this one's kind of weird. Oh, but I think I kind of fixed it with the stick down there. I want this over that way. That face is kind of terrifying. Okay, this one I didn't put a face on there. Did I put a face on these ones? I just forgot on this one. Kenzie! Kenzie! Hi! So, you started something today. I went out to the stationery store and got washi tape and cool looking sticky notes. And I started, like, junk journaling. Honestly, I was looking online and I couldn't figure out the difference between commonplace journaling, or yeah, like commonplace notebook journaling and junk journaling, because the way that y'all were explaining it sounded like junk journaling. Anyways, you don't have to respond. I was just really excited to see you and wanted to let you know that you started a new hobby hyperfixation. That's all. You can go back to your lurk. I appreciate you. And now I'm using, like, random shit that I've been keeping for whatever reason. Like, I have, like, random ribbons from, like, packaging. I have, like, random packaging from stuff that, like, I thought looked cool. Didn't know what I was gonna use it for, but I kept it anyways. I think the last 2 frames will be legs up. Trace that. And when we look at the animation preview, it's gonna be very rough, okay? Just warning y'all. It is gonna be super rough. I need to move the arms. The arms look really weird. So between this one and this one, I can lower the hands just a little bit. So I can get rid of the hands that are here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I gotta put all the frames in there for it to work. It's just the beginning is very weird because it's all behind its head. I need to figure out what the hell is going on with... I think it's the first 3 frames. Yeah, the first 3 frames. So I think I scrap the arms. And then I just draw new arm. Because what's going on right now isn't working. And then I can put that there. Just as kind of a reference. But then right now, that's kind of there, and that's kind of the stick. So that can be the arm there. So if that is down, more down, like then I can have this here, this arm here. That arm's there. I can have that kind of up and have the stick there. Remove that. Okay. There's that. Now, stick be like here. So I've got to move this back. So this is interesting because you can't even see the stick. Should I have the hammer in front of the head? I don't think so. Okay. Does this read now?
I'm a rat.
Hi, Chris. It's good to see you. Congrats on second. Thank you for your daily rat. Okay, I like the last 2 frames. Hi, welcome back. Okay, that first one, I think it's fine except for that first one. The first one's weird. That... Chris, it's good to see you. How are you? How's your Sunday? All good, Rat's Nest. It's good to see you. I'm just struggling over here. Hang on. I think I have an idea that might fix it. If I have... I keep doing that. I keep being on the wrong layer. If I have it over the back of its shoulder, and I kind of have the arm that's supposed to be kind of like over here, right? Over here. I think that is gonna be better. For so far, just one. I'm working on an animated emote, so it is gonna take me a lot longer. So it'll probably just be this one. Um, However, the other ones that I have planned. Oh, I see. The other ones I have planned aren't as complicated as this one, I think. So left, I just have one, two, three, three more after this one. So this whole kind of like series, I guess, where I'm drawing my own emotes, has really been helping me finish drawing all of them. All of the ones that I have slots for anyways. I think I have some extra, like I have one extra static emote that I don't have the slot for. But I have so many animated slots. Okay, hang on. So this one. Also, sorry, I didn't see you saying that you're having a good day. I'm glad you're having a good day. I had a short day at work today, so I still have energy. I mean, not nice that I didn't really get hours, but nice for the mental. Okay, and then this one's gonna stay the same. But that's weird that it's behind. I have to fucking fix the hammer again. It's probably gonna have to be over more so that the like not trajectory, but like the swing actually kind of makes sense. And if need be, I can move my guy. I'm so sorry. This one is taking me a lot longer than the other ones. Luckily, digitally, I can do this. Right, so I don't have to, like, erase everything I've done kind of thing. Because if it gets cut off a little bit, that's okay. So y'all know it's a hammer. Okay, so now that those are like that, then this with the stick there. Yeah, currently I have two animated slots open plus two bonus animated if I start using Twitch alerts. Which I'm not sure how they work and how good they are, but maybe I can use... Wait, what's the one? Oh, right, I haven't fixed this one. Okay. That looks so janky. The arms still bother me so much. And the arms are still so fucky. This middle frame is weird. Okay. Hang on. Let me try something. Let me just animate the hammer. And then I'll add the rat in later. Alright, so I got a hammer. And what, there's about... No. Don't do that. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Because it can't go like that. Of course, Chris, thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you. It can't turn like that. It's got to turn on the... whatever that's called. The axis? It can't just turn like that. No, it can't be over there. I do just want to move it over. But since... like that... Okay. So now I can add the rat in. So this one, no. Okay, so it's this one. Oh, I made the hammer a lot bigger. Okay. Now add the rat. Oh, come back. This. And this is the handle. And that's the old hammer. And then, second hammer. This is a learning process. There is definitely an easier way to do this, I just don't know what it is. There's gotta be an easier way. The only way I know how to animate is just frame by frame. Sweet, next hammer. Look at me go. I would have given up if I wasn't streaming this. Definitely would have given up by now.
The door closed.
I can't believe I'm like 2 hours in and I'm still in the sketching phase. This one is difficult. Thanks, Rat's Nest. I just ignored the beginning part where I was like, meh, do I have to worry about the angle of the hammer? No. Yes. Future me says yes. last. Hmm. For the leg thing to work, I think they have to move up. Get your balls away from me, woman! I don't even know what... Oh, that was about radiance. What, this? I think that's what I want it to look like. I just have to fix the arms again. Wait, what did I add in there? I know it doesn't look good for y'all, but it's a lot better for me. Hey, is it line work time? Might be. Get out of animation assist. And then it looks like this. Hi, Sammy. It's good to see you. How are you? Thank you for your daily rat. I'm scared. Doing good. Hope y'all are well. How goes art? I'm mildly frustrated just because I picked a difficult concept. And so now I'm paying for that. Ooh, oddities. Oddities show. What does that consist of? What does that mean? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize that they started. I was so locked in. Quadrilateral. That's nuts. Oh, yes. Yeah, rat go bonk. It's giving me a hard time. Hi. Welcome back. I'm sorry about the ads. I didn't even. I was too locked in. I didn't notice that they were running. Yeah, I might change it very slightly. It'll either be this or this. Either like a bye bye or yeah, you like the eyebrows? Love it. Okay, so then we are going to duplicate, bring it, or bring this one down. Hide that one, show that. Basically, hello? What's the difference? Oh, it's that. So I'm gonna draw the differences between the hands, because that has been giving me the hardest time in this whole thing, are the hands. I know my process is weird, okay? You gotta trust the process, okay? You gotta. You can't trust the process. Who can you trust, you know? Can't trust anyone. Okay. And then wait. Hold your horses. this one, that one. Now duplicate this. And I'm duplicating the other one so that everything else stays the same except for the things that change. So I'm not redrawing. Yeah. You don't have thumbs, you can't draw. I'm talking to YB.
I'm a rat.
Rat's Nest, thank you for redeeming your daily rat. Congratulations, you have one rat in your pocket. So they are channel points on Twitch. So for anyone who is affiliated or partner, have channel points, and you earn channel points for watching. I'm not sure how many it is every minute, but you earn more if you're subscribed at tier 1, 2, and 3. Tier 1 I think is 1.2%, whereas tier 3 is is like 1.2 more, whereas it's 2 times for tier 3. You get, I think, 350 channel points if you raid out. And for stream streaks, you also get extra channel points. Also, if a channel has a prediction, so it's basically like gambling your points, where like, say it's like, like with Pokemon streamers, a lot of them do like, will I get a shiny this stream? Or will I get a shiny whatever this stream? Yes or no. And you bet however many points you want in there, and then, you know, you can win or lose your channel points. Yeah, it's just it's a fun way, a fun free way to engage with streams. So I have sound alerts. And then you can get VIP once you have a lot. Entrance sound. Then there's a whole lot of other stuff you can do with channel points that I don't have. It's taken a lot of energy for me to have what I have. Just like personally, because I only have a certain amount of energy a day. So they basically use that to gamify channel engagement. Exactly. Exactly that. But of course they know their audience, right? Of course we're gonna love the gamifying. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Without there being a paywall. Because there are also ways like with bits, for it to be paywalled. Why did that not work? No, you're all good. It's a lot to wrap your head around if you're new. I've been on Twitch for 4 years now. I think almost not to the day. I went September 2021 was when I started actually watching streams. Yes, so it is an affiliate feature. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot I had that eraser on. Just gotta clean up here. The thing I find about the emotes is I don't have to make it super, super perfect because they're gonna be, like, so small. Another cheesy noob question. No, you're all good. So my PNG I bought on Etsy. And I use a program called a VadoTube Mini, which is spelled like that, and it's a free download. And it's pretty easy to set up. So this is the program, and you can set close. So yeah, what you need is basically 4 different PNGs 4 different versions, basically of the same PNG. One is a closed mouth, one is an open mouth, one is a closed mouth blinking, and then open mouth blinking. And so it'll have your little guy blinking at random moments, and then every time you talk, it'll open its mouth. No problem. So yeah, whether you draw it yourself or buy a ready-made one or get someone to make it for you, those are the 4 basic images that you would need. The pack that I got came with different ones. So I actually have a sad one, sad version, an angry version, and a fearful one. And it all comes with like with the pack that I got, it came with different effects, and it came programmed. So like how fearful is shaking, and how angry bounces faster, and then the normal ones just chill. Here we go. Really excited to listen to more of my book tonight. It's I'm actually not sure if I can. I'm research binging on Etsy right now. Incredible. Oh, I forget. Hang on, I don't forget. Because I didn't even look at the synopsis of the book I'm reading. I just was like, oh, a lot of my friends really like it. Like, part of me wants to make my own PNG tuber from scratch. It's really up to you whether, like, you could always start with a different one. So if you were just to make it yourself, you would just need, like, for the basic just talking, you would just need to make 4 PNG images. That's it. The program will do the, like, voice detecting and the blinking and the bouncing all on its own. Okay, it's in the synopsis, right? Are there free apps that so there are, I know some people that use Pick Cruise. However, you would have to make sure that there are, like, that the permissions are like that you can use it for that sort of purpose. I'm not sure exactly what you have to do for that, like if it's in the pick crew itself or what. I'm not sure. That's not what I did, so I'm not sure, but I do have friends who have done their PNG tubers and just made it on Pick Crew. Otherwise, you could basically use any digital drawing app or program to, like, draw the 4 PNGs. Yes. Yeah, so I'm not sure. You would just have to be careful about permissions with that. I think usually the artist has it in there, and I'm not sure if they changed the website because it used to be really difficult to use unless you could read Japanese. Oh no, they've made it a lot more accessible. Okay, so I just typed in PNG tuber into Pick Crew. Okay, scope of use. Hmm. Yeah, it's kind of unclear. I think it's okay because it's kind of like a profile picture. Includes using applications or web services for third-party use, printing materials for distribution. So maybe non-commercial. Oh, okay, so some of them do, like this one that I'm looking at says no using as PNG tuber. So I think the artists on Pig Crew kind of know that some people like do that sort of thing. Oh, I think that's a good free way. I do know some good creators who do make PNG tubers as well. On this one. This one. Got it. One other I saw was PixArt. And upload a picture and they'll remove the background. May try to draw the same rat with 4 variations and try it that way. I know some folks on here hand draw their emojis and whatnot. Yeah. I mean, I do. I didn't draw my PNG tuber just because well, one, I really like this one, but also it's a lot of work to do all your own stuff. So, offloading some of it to another creator is sometimes nice. This one's messy. I haven't even started the color for this one. That's how long it's taking. I like static emotes a whole lot better. That's for sure. For those, I've done like 3 a stream. clean up this mess. I think today I'll just do the line art. Oops. I just want to drag that over. Me being lazy. Or working smarter, not harder. Because y'all know I've been working harder this whole time. Okay, one more. Oh, low battery. That's my that's my cue. Got the charger right here. We have a baby. Oh, who's still there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. Oh, do I not have 6? I do have 6. I missed one. I wouldn't want it that fast. What if I did it? Zoop, zoop. I think that's pretty good. Okay, I am pooped. That's where I'm gonna end it today. I'm sad that I don't have like an emote that I can upload. But I will either finish this off stream or I will finish it the next time that we have art times. Which, let me just double check. Did I put that? I did. Thursday is the next time I'm arting away. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to look for somebody to raid. So feel free to stick around for the raid and you get extra channel points. Of course, thank you, Sammy, for being here. I appreciate you. Do. Okie dokie. I've got someone doing art. Someone doing art, someone doing strange antiquities, which we've been playing. Strange horticulture. There's Stardew Valley. I'm just picking the cozy ones. Okay, let's go over to Hermit Queen, who's playing Strange Antiquities. Hermit Queen. Perfect. There we are. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Rat's Nest, for the follow and for hanging out. There's the Discord link if y'all would like to join the Discord and are not in there already. And there are my links. I'm most active on Blue Sky and YouTube, where I post my VODs. VGen and Ko-fi, my art stuff is there. Up in my right hand corner, those are my October year character here's. They're only here for the next 5 more days. For raids, we usually copy a raid message and paste it in the person's chat. So the first 2 if you're not subscribed, last one if you are, and if you get left behind in the raid, there is the link. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Bye.